こんばんは。
早っ。
Hey, Robo.
こんばんは。
今日はゲーム。
うん。
起きてた。
起きとったん？昼間もちょっとやっとったんやけどな。昼間やって、1個取ったよ、トロフィー。
We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here
昨日
before
早
us.
く終わったんです
Anyway,
ね。
it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem.
早く
Those
終わっ
bikers
た。
aren't going anywhere.
大掃
But
除
if you're
か。
ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support.
あ、そうそう、昨日大掃除。会社のな。
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
昼にやってたって言いませんでした。
昼に。あ、これ昼にちょっとやっとった。
今日、
大掃除、会社の大掃除は昨日やで。配信はしてないよ。あれ？こいつに勝たないかんだよな。どこ？どうなって今？弾がない。もう邪魔やこいつ、もう。 うわ、負けとる。負けた。そう。あと一人やったんやけどな。あそこで弾取りに行ったんかあかんだな、絶対。でも弾取らんとやられてまうしな。くそー。イージーでは勝ちたかったな。しょうがない。
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
あ、ここってさ、あれちゃう？暴走してくるとこか。あいつが。さっきのでっけえやつが。違うだっけ？突入する。もうなんもないかな。
隠れて撃ってたとこ。
そうそうそうそうそう。暴走してくるとこやで、ここ。あれあれもうでもあと、燃えるホテルで猫救出と、どこやらで、どこやらを10分以内で制圧するってやつと、どんなやったっけな。あれや、警察署の射撃場で得点取らなあかんやつや。これ敵やよな、これ。
それクリアでプラチナ。
うん。もうちょっとでプラチナやな。びっくりした。何？すげえ時間差で倒れてくるやん。あれ？タタンタンタタン。
こんばんは。顔のある上限の月。
お、島田くんいらっしゃい。ヒューズボックスで全回復か。そうこう。
島唄さん、こんばんは。顔のある上限の月。
どうしよう。
さゆさん、こんばんは。顔のある上面の月、体調は大丈夫ですか？
体調は大丈夫ですか？顔のある上限の月。おう。偽札。お、なんかある。一回クリアしとるけど、どこに何があるかって全然覚えてねえよな。ずっと収まったん？
ありがとうございます。
よかったよかった。
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our
よ
turf.
かった、ニコ
That
ニ
shit
コ。
doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
今しばらく誰か
ここで暴走するんちゃったっけ？
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. Stand back.
I'll do one better. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply.
I
4,
said
Three,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I have
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
おうおうおうおう。ここがまた難しいんよな。
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's
確か
going
ど
on
っか
over there?
車の、これや。
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay, okay. Let me see if I can help.
うわ、
I'm
燃え
pretty
と
sure
るが
I
や。
saw its documentation here in the precinct.
これ、ここや。
Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209's speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duties. Why don't you try making that your target?
全然ダメージが。初見で難しいよな、これは。 ぎやろ。強すぎやろ。
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
強い。アン・ルイス。
拍手。
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, we're all cramped up in this little space.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you.
Thank you.
I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
この状態からよう意識戻ったよな、ルイス。トイレとかシャワーとかあんねやな、個室に。個室じゃないんか、これ。相部屋
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
なんかあるぞ。
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 palp.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
諦めるの早いな、今思ったら。電気ショック2回やで。2回だけな。
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet.
I suppose you are preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
その輪郭に見覚えがある。あなたが手掛けた人ですよ、アレックス・マーフィーは。警備員、これか。
Finally, I've been.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the PLA. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
あれ、こっちやね、こっちか。やり残したことねえよな。ないな。タタンタンタタン。
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
行動評価。今回はどうかな。結構サブミッションも全部やったでな。盗まれたモニシャの箱をすべて発見した。A。
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
ED209 のマザーボード。基板の変更。停止中。オムニボード。でも 3.3 より 4.2 の方がいいんよな、きっと。なんかトロフィーになるぐらい取るのが難しかった、難しいというか見落としがちなやつを取ったから、それがこの 4.2 なんさな、昼間取ったやつ。今取ったやつがこの 3.3 やから、多分こっちの方がバージョンがいいと思うんだよね。チュートリアルは 2.0 やろ。ということはや、変えやん方がええってことやな。つまりは。なんやけど。
難易度で点数高いんですね。
うん、そうそうそう。 そうなんす。これがあるやん。これをここへ使うか。で、ほんで、ないな。チップの合成してみるか。合成のあれがようわからへんのじゃな。あ、それが欲しかった俺。それが欲しかったん。で、これを、あ、間違えた。これを、あ、いかんのか。そうするとあかんねやな。あかんのか。あ、ここにしたらいいんか。んちゃうな。どうしたらいいんや。ちょっと待てよ。これじゃあかんよな。そうやよな。そうなんすよね。そうなんすよね。ないな。ねえわ。ねえわ。あそこの 10% がもったいねえな。いやいや、揉めてますんな。
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
ビッグですか。
See you later in the briefing room.
その前にちょっと射撃場行ってみようかな。
Welcome back, Robo. Do you have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
.その前に自動回復は欲しいよな。 中力。戦闘。ショックウェーブ。短時間。スタン。3個できるんですよね。何しましょうかね。部長の貴重品やデータの位置をマークする。集中力。技術。やっぱり最大 HP かな。ちょっと置いとこう。
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't.
Myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has some sort of record.
It is not.
あかん。これいつもこれ押したるわ。このナイトビの。あかん。お、260いった。
I took so many notes.
トロフィー獲得。
Quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing.
次は200点と250点。こいつの銃じゃ全然あかんのさな。すげえ照準がずれまくっとった気がする、確か。ほら。
Is everything okay?
全然当たらへんほら。
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Thank you, Robo. 200いけるかな。これでダメージまだ無理かな。まあ今1個取ったから。
There's my favorite law enforcement op.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes. The food's better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well,
samurai.
With Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
ブリーフィングルーム。
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
あ、写真探すんかこれ。
What is it, officer?
Huh? Oh, I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Sarge.印刷やから下へ行かなあかんねんな。警察官データベース。どこや。あれどこや。アレックス・マーフィー。これや。プリングス。プリングルス。プリングルス。
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Locker, locker.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times. But having you share this responsibility with me... Actually, thank you, Murphy.
いつなの最後って有馬記念が一番大きいんじゃないのまだなんかあるんやレースが当たりますようにエリアから離れますかなんかまだやり残したことあんのそんなん言われるとなんかあるんかなって思っちゃうよね
当たります
プリングルス
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Everyone, move.キルキル。
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
What situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Crazy. こんなさ、みんな見とる前で入っていけるもんなん、正面から。しれーっとこっそり入っとるようにしとるけど。絶対ロボコップ。
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
これまたチャレンジじゃないの。スワットより。
Let's see who carries the most hurts. Contact! Contact!
こんな頭数ちゃうんやでさ、勝てるわけねえやん。うまい。
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
ほら、勝てるわけねえやん。数ちゃうのに。あいつらだって4人ぐらいおんねやろ。19対15。 早っ早っ。そんな早いもんな。なんもないんか。出たよ。なんでこんな虎みたいな鳴き声なんやろな。あの機械のやつ。
Behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the ball. It's through the office area.
全然そんなの。おおおおおお。無理くない ?24 対40って書いてある。
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
そんな無理くないせこくない
Lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Huh? どここれ？あ、これか。43対30無理やんこんなん。
厳しい。
あ、これ味方か。無理くないこんなん。36対65。スワットチームの勝利でしょうね。でしょうね、そんなの。勝てるんこんなん。勝てるんですか？
無理ゲーや。
それは無理やよな。無理ゲーやろこんなん。
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
あれ
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
なんちゃら言うて
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What did...
RoboCop! I knew our father would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An
opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage,
電圧の高い
then
のから
proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are two different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Cables 24から24は緑やな。で、12が赤やけど、こういって、これやな。なんでよ。まだここからかよ。まだここからかよ。
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity. I'll be office. I am. There is. Are you?
またここからかよ。
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. According to the...
There are two... Based on...
Okay.
24は緑やろ。どっちでもいいって言うとったやん。もう、めんどくせえな。もうめんどくせえな。くそ、またこっからやん。
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24
じゃあブルーを外したらいいってことか。緑外して、ブルー外して。
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and
青が先か。
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. According...
There... Based...
Okay.
まず緑やろ。青やろ。で、12が、これか。下。よし。
ヤッホ
ー。おう、タイミー。そんなポンって置いてええもんなん、爆弾。
タイムさん。
Minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Now.
タイムさん。 こんばんは。顔のある上限の月。
顔のある上限の月。
キラキラ。
This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Open the door.
こんばんは。
Great. Now out of my way.
盗まれてますね。
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Whoa.
You ain't me? Good.
Oh, wait. Just 出てきますやん。やっぱデザートイーグルだよね。
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
おどこ今どっから撃たれた？あ、そこか。ウィーガッション。OK、ウィーガッション。 体力いっちゃうか。出たよライダー。ライダーたち嫌いやわ。ライダー嫌いやわ。
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Laida嫌いやわ。まだおんの？ライダー嫌いやわ。ライダー嫌いやわ。もう じゃあ。なんかないの？あ、そういえば今日さ、昼間一人でやってる時もカクカクになったわ。あった。なんなんやろな、このバグなのかな。なんであんなカクカクになんのやろ。
バグなのでは。
バグなんかな、つまり。
あ、こないだみたいなやつ？
そうそうそうそうそう。ちょっと待って。やっぱりこっちの方が威力高いな。上に持ったの。もういっぱいおるやんか。あ、どこにおった今。おうおうおうおうおう。上か。あ、いやー。もうダメージが弱いなこれ。あれ敵？違う？乗ってるな。上か。違うな。かっけえ。上？ああ。なんかないかな他に。 れはなんかあるかな。なさそうやな。ロケットランチャー。そんなもんぶっ放しとったんか、こいつら。
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
なんかビートたけしみたいな動きしたな。
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah,
I have
glad we got
pertinent
Murphy on our
information
team.
regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
たけしな。
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
これ確か下の方じゃなかったっけ。あれこっちか。確かこの車庫じゃなかった。これや。あ、これなんやらやらなあかんやつじゃんのこれ。これなんであれ行ったんか全然分からへんのやけど。あれあれこれ、ここの仕組みがいまいちよく分かってないわ。あれなんでああいう順番なの？
あ、そういや、やったな。
やったやろ、これ。なんでああいう順番なんかが未だに分からんけど。
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
助かったぜ、マーフィー。
I'm ready for you, Robo.
はい、ただいま。
I'm afraid not.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
さあ、25か。あれ全然ダメダメやん。銀行への侵入者を逮捕した。あそこで逮捕すると、あれやったやな。警察業務へ。ふい。
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you?
Anne Lewis?
How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
ブリーフィングルームへ行く。その前にちょっとまた恒例の射撃場やっていこうかな。射撃場チャレンジしていこうかな。なんかこのスキル的なやつないのか。あ、武器ダメージが増えるから、これでいくか。武器ダメージマックスにしたら、かすっただけでこう、なんちゅうの、壊れるんちゃうか。 然あかん。全然あかんぞ。ちょっと待って。全然あかんやん。なんでなん？これ200点とかいけるんか、これ。これマジでちゃうんか。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。やっぱりこれヘッドショットの方がいいんやな、きっと。下手くそすぎて無理や。もうちょっとスキルを上げなあかんな。自分のプレイヤースキルが足らんわ。
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Enjoy
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
Not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Spike 探すか。
RoboCop! Over here!
またか。
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
もういいか、旧作。任意やしな。スルーで。
I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Shiny. Got... How are you feeling after the incident at the bank? Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
あ、町へ来たってことは、奉仕と保護。また例のあれなんでこれ変わってくんや6件探すで6件はい、タバコ
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
これでいこうか。
I hate the day shift.
駐車料駐車禁止区域これで2個2個やなあと4つあと4つどこだっけ全然覚えてねえなやったのに覚えてねえな落書きは大丈夫やろ
bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
これはでも違反行為じゃないんやな。あ、こいつか。
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
よし。あと3つ。
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction. Yeah, let them try.
あと3つです。噴水で遊んどる人おらへんだっけ？覚えてないか。ヌーク。
覚えてない。
覚えてへんか。そうやわな。ほら。
いちこ、見つけられなかったとこか。
いや、これは見つけたよ、ここは。
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
But you will have to pay the total value of the ticket.
This is so unfair.
アンフェア。なんで？あと2つ。チェックメイト。あと2件。オイル漏れみたいなのなかったっけ？
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
思い出した、なんか最後思い出した。ちゃうな、これも回ってきたんか一周。
オイル
なんかあったよな。 中金先取ったで、もう。
この次のだっけ？中金、さっきありましたよね。
中金先取ったよ。中金は取りまして、
トイレ行ってる間に取ったのね。
トイレ取ったの？長めのトイレやから、うんこやな。
ですねしょ
う。ですね。ん？あ、消火栓？消火栓の中金。あと1個。あと1件です。
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
あと1個。
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after two remaining animals killed each
other. どこだ？キップ切らなあかんねんな。どこなんやろな。お先来たな。あと一件。
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet. I know.
ここ読みつけへんだとこかな。全部見つけたわけじゃないよな。毎回見つけてなかったと思うさな。
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
どこだ？違う。あと1件なんよ。あと1件なんよ。猫の声すんのよ。なんか光ってる。なんか光っとるぞ。なんだ。 まだ関係ないんか。アクションボタンが何も出えへんだろ。
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
ロボットダンス出るで、ロボットダンス。
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
奉仕した。
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
わらわらショー。
わらわらショー。
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
見つけるんやなかったっけ?
I think that answers my question.
そうやったっけ?
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working. My eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Training.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your
Don't you come back
flashlight
without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear.
Clear.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
エッチなし。
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Surprise.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. Think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Toilet.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir.
Washington.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
See you soon.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time to find the most advantageous.
Got it.
Officer Washington.
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
上位だなぁ。いくら超えたよ。絶対こん中やん。ここら辺だ。おかしいなぁ。おかしいなぁ。あれれー。おかしいなぁ。なんもねえなぁ。今手が見えたぞ。くぅ。
びっくり。
クリクリ。
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. No one. Ah!
What is your status?
取れたよ。
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Wonderful. 外に出るやつ。腹減ったな。ない？あった。よし。あといくつやったっけな。あと1個か。どこにあんのこれ。さあ、あと1個が難しいよな。結局な。ねえな。通れへん。どこだ？
なんだっけねえ、覚えとらん。
覚えとらんな。俺も覚えてねえな。
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
あと1個なんやけどな。ペッカーじゃないのこれ。ペッカーっぽくない。あ、これか ?ATM か。
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy nuke with.
公共奉仕をしたやから、でもこれ違うかもしれない。違う。違反じゃないもん。違ったな。仕事は ATM 直しちゃっただけやもん。手助けしたって感じやな。やっぱり違反を見つけなあかんねんな。そんなんあらへんしな。
違反。
違反。違反。
違反。
違反。わからんな。これ降りてみるか、階段。なんもない。
勤、オイル漏れ、落書き、噴水、川にゴミ投げ。
川にゴミ投げ。川にゴミ投げする大津さんおったな、そういや。これこのパートやったっけ？弱りましたね。
そこまでは
覚えてないな。見とるだけやで余計印象に残らんよな。俺やっとるからなんとなく、ああこんなんやったなみたいな思う時があるけど、球場でタバコはやった。球場でタバコ、オイル漏れ今回してないと思うんさな。給油所でタバコ、中金2つ、落書き、ほんで何じゃ。あれ、ほんで何したやっけ、もう一つ。もう一個何したんやったっけな。あ、噴水や。噴水で水遊び。あともう一個や。
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
こんなところに盗品のバッグがあるやんか。わからん。何も違反ねえけどな。こいつか？違うな。違うな。これがわからんだとこかな、もしかして。
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
ねえな。なんでしょう。ないで。ないで。
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City. They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
この下着ほぼ新品だぜ、それで。あかんな、読みつけやんな。ここ見たしなぁ。
カンニングしてきました。
お、どうかった？もうこの際カンニング認めるわ。一回クリアしとるからな。
多分どっかの屋上です。
屋上な。もうでもみんないたもんな、そう言われるとな。ゲーセンのところに屋上あったな、はしごが。
屋上？屋上？
はしごやろ。はしごで登れってことやろ。この辺にはしごなかったっけかや。あるじゃない。誰もおりまへん。
すご。
誰もおりまへん。あとはゲーセン裏。これがゲーセン。あ、あれか、こいつか。なんか人おったぞ、今。今までおらへんだところに。
そういや、登ったね。
なんかあそこに人影おったわ。確かに。不法投棄、こんなとこから？
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
よし。インテル、ハイテル。で、
拍手？
島田君のおかげやな。
拍手、拍手、拍手。入ってる？
インテル入ってるやな。 こへ行くけど、疲れてきたからここで終わろうかな。本日疲れてきたからここで終わろうかな。よいしょ。腰が痛なってきたわ。よし。あとは、
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。あとはホテルで猫救出と、どこやらで10分以内でクリアすると、あと何やったっけ、射撃場で200点と
お疲れ様でした。
250点を取る。これでプラチナいけるな。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。じゃあみんなまたね。おやすみ。